Hi, welcome everybody to Go Beyond Summit from Braincube 2026. It's great to see everybody here today. Thanks for making the trip up to Chicago, because it's people like you, the brave souls that want to innovate to find out how to do things better. And this is how we do it, getting together at these kind of events. So really appreciate everybody getting here and looking forward to sharing your knowledge and expertise with all of us. So these are the few things you can expect over the next few days. We have 2 days, we have today and tomorrow. The first thing is you're going to hear from our leadership team at Braincube to share our vision, to see what's up and coming, our technology trends and ways that we want to serve our customers. You're also going to hear from our partners that are here, our sponsors. So here they are. I'd like to take a minute to recognize them. We have InSource. The InSource guys are right here and over there. And Adatify. Can we say hello, Adatify? And we have Gray Matter Systems right here up front. Nice, good students up front of the class. And then we have AG Solution as well. Hey guys, nice to have you here, and thanks for sponsoring us. And then of course, it wouldn't be a conference without hearing from our customers. And we have speakers from Owens Corning, Mativ, Constellium, Saint-Gobain, and InSource as well will be doing a talk on an implementation with the customer. So we've got lots of a full packed schedule. Very excited to get started. So let's do that. Our first speaker is from Braincube, our Chief Revenue Officer, Teresa Dixon. Teresa, she is a fun fact about her. Really quick before you get started, I just wanted to, I know you're ready to go, but she's done 2 startups, and before that, she was ran the enterprise program at OSIsoft under Pat Kennedy. So Pat Kennedy is recently departed. I mean, it's been a few years, but he was very influential in the industry. So Teresa's keeping that going with her style, and so please help me welcome Teresa Dixon to the stage.
Where's the karaoke machine? That's what I want. Just kidding. Trust me. So here we are, Wrigley Field. Go Beyond 2026. I think it's pretty cool. Historic venue. See a lot of customers, partners, people interested in learning more about Braincube, and I just want to welcome you for being here. I'd say in a nutshell, we have a shared goal. And that shared goal is simple, but yet it's not. Improve performance in a world that never stands still. Every day, we're facing challenges in manufacturing, more demands in manufacturing. And you know it, you live it. You live it every day, and that's why you're here. This is a little personal for me. It's my story. I want to tell you that I started in manufacturing well over 30 years ago in oil and gas. Then, as Brian said, I went over to OSIsoft and worked with world leaders in manufacturing. And they had one thing in common. They're trying to balance safety, quality, performance, and expectations are higher than ever before. Is there anyone here who thinks that's probably not the case? I believe it is. And with that, the challenge is you've got to move faster. You've got to operate more efficiently. And you have to improve continuously, all keeping folks safe in your production environment. But the reality is manufacturing doesn't stand still, right? Raw materials change, markets change, equipment changes, and our job is to adapt. it's to optimize, and it's to improve faster. So, in a nutshell, this is why I joined Braincube. I met with Laurent, I met with leaders of the Braincube team, and I saw what they had to offer. So late last year, well, Q4, I came on board. And you know what I did? I did what my mother told me to do. You know what that is? She says, Teresa, you got 2 ears and only one mouth. You should listen more than you talk. I said, okay, that's a good rule of life. So what did I do when I joined Braincube? I started listening. I listened to our teams. I listened to our customers. I listened to our partners. And I heard several common themes. You want innovation. We all want innovation. You want reliability. You want a strong roadmap. You want a long-term partnership. Very, very common thread throughout every conversation that I heard. So what did we at Braincube do about that? That feedback drove investments. Investments to invest in our partnership together. That feedback brought a new chief product officer to Braincube. That feedback brought a new chief technical officer to Braincube. That feedback is making a stronger Braincube, stronger than we already were. So over the next, and by the way, we didn't do it because we wanted a layer of executives. We did it because we want to deliver for you at the right time what you're telling us you want. So let's have some fun because we're here together, shoulder to shoulder. And the next 2 days, you're going to hear partner stories. You're going to hear customer stories. You're going to hear about our companion AI. You're going to hear about real-time process optimization. You're going to hear about how we are focusing, how we are driving our business with clarity. You're going to hear about those things. But remember, technology is not the goal. It's not. The outcomes are the goal. So let's get started. Let's have some fun. Let's engage with each other. Let's ask the hard questions. And let's go. So I'm going to turn it over. Brian, back to you.
And I do look forward to listening to some singing, maybe, at karaoke at some point. We'll see how that goes. We're officially kicked off. So my name is Brian Crandall. My day job is account executive at Braincube, and this is my moonlighting gig as your MC.